Hey guys, Dave here again. This is a carry on from our customer payments video, and we've just had a couple of clients ask us to do one based on paying off a credit note. So if you haven't watched our customer payments video, you can look at that on our YouTube channel. So we're just going to pop in here to receive payments. We're going to select our customer, which is David Carrot Guy, and we'll see he's got an invoice and he's got a credit note. So if we put €22 in here into the credit note, you'll see it automatically goes to negative to make the payment, because you are actually giving him back money if you're marking it as paid. So in this instance, we're saying we are actually handing him back the €22. And if we delete that out and we click pay in full, you'll see it automatically goes in negative and everything. Now, let's put in our, now I can also type it in negative on there too as well. So let's make our payment there. We record that payment, and we forgot to select our payment type. So we're going to do a bank transfer back to him. Of course, I can easily say take that €22 and put the €22 payment on that invoice. You'll see that the amount received is zero. This what the payment way you do is all based on what you're actually doing. If you're giving the money back to the customer, then you would just put in the €22 payment against the invoice and say how you're giving the money back to him. If you're taking that credit note and allocating it against another invoice, that is where you would then allocate that payment amount to another invoice. In this case, we're just going to say we're giving the money back to the customer. So we record our payment there, and our payment receipt will print up. I don't need that now, so I'm just not going to go to it. Pop in here and clear out our old search. And see our balance here is $276.75 because we did take that €22 and give it back to him. View that and edit it. See, it's just that invoice that's outstanding. We're going to have a quick look at here now. It's just the customer statement screen. And we popped our statements here. So we see our credit note of minus €22 and our payment back to the customer of €22. Had we actually allocated that off against the invoice, what we would have seen there is $276.75 on the invoice, minus €22 on the credit note, and a zero payment. That would have left us with the balance of the €22 down, and when you go back into receive payments, you'd only get the credit note. So if we just print our statement too as well, we'll also see that information there on the screen too as well for us. That covers that and how to correctly allocate off a credit note, depending of course on how you're doing it. This I decided to have given the money back to the customer, but I could have very easily taken that €22 and allocated it against invoice 372. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, if you need any help, just reach out to me at djoyce@bigredcloud.com.